Okay, so um, I've I've been sleeping and then waking up, so like my sleep has been like restful, and then I'll wake up and have to replenish with some fluids and end up going right back to sleep, and then I'm waking up again, doing the same thing over again. So now I'm like, all right, I get it. And so I started pulling my cards, and I was guided to go straight to my Archangel Oracle. Um, I did my shuffle. I did everything that I need to do. You know, and talked over the cards and talked to the angels that surround me. Um, it's really funny how things are confirmed. Like, I heard the names being spoken when I was at the gym earlier this week, and I'm like, are you freaking serious? Because these are the ones that I was feeling around me before, and that was like my confirmation for it. But I didn't do my readings that night. I didn't get the urge to pull anything. So tonight, after sleeping and waking up and sleeping and waking up for repeatedly for hours on end, I decided, I said, okay, it's time to pull. So I spoke to get it in there. I'm trying to put everything away. All right. Anyway, uh, I would look at it as fuel, but it's fuel. Okay. And this card came out in the reverse. All right. So this card in the reverse, it was telling me that basically I'm not supposed to read it in the reverse, but it came out that way for a specific reason. There are people that are not knowing how to cleanse their energy properly. There are people out there that are not able to uh, discern properly either. They're not really open into expressing their emotions. They're keeping everything trapped inside. They're unable to release the way that they should be, and these are people that they may not really be spiritual. They may not understand um, how to cleanse their energy, how to express emotions. These are people that could have been suppressed their whole lives, so they internalize everything, but they don't go within to actually clear everything the way it should be. If I'm speaking that properly, but that's what it's telling me in the reverse. So if you are having some issues into letting go of some negative energy that's around you that you may be holding within you, some toxicity that you know that you carry that you are unable to get rid of, then this message could be for you. You're in the reverse. You're not able to release this. And this is because you're not going within yourself and actually wanting to do the work to rid yourself of the negativity and the problems. Even though you want to, you may not know how to, and it may be kind of hard for you to do so. So this is what's giving you that conflict. um that's what I'm really feeling. But otherwise, the card comes out to just basically tell you, like I said, look, it came out in reverse. But I'm not supposed to read it in reverse, but that was specifically for people who are having trouble releasing, okay? And that's more likely why. There are a lot of things that we grow up with and that we end up being traumatized to during our life, our journey, our growth, and everything else that ends up hindering us. And the thing is, yeah, we all have a job here to do, and some of the people that you come across in your life, their job was to do that to you in order for you to do your job and learn how to go within and heal it out. Oh, sorry about that. mm. um so yeah. Yeah. Get used to that. The card comes out, and it's just supposed to be read as it would be, as it would fall out and just turn in the regular direction upright. And it's basically telling you, you're on your right path. Okay. um Whether it's reverse or any upright as it should have been and how it's always read, well, for at least for how it was told to me, you're on your right path. to doing life perfectly for you. All right, you know what it is that you want out of life. You know the emotions that you're carrying, and you are doing your best, and you are knowing how to really confront them, or you're learning how to confront them a lot better than what you were before. Your emotions and everything, they're your personal journey. They're your personal um, life story. They make you who you are. All your experiences, all your traumas, everything you've been through, they're going to, raise these emotions up. And what you're going to have to, do is just stick on this path of yours. You're going to have to sit here and start to cleanse yourself properly in order to come into alignment a lot better. Okay? Um, People could be planning on detoxing at this time. People could be planning on, just changing up their diet. People could be planning on maybe fasting, working out more. You see my workout videos that I do, and yeah, I did over the summer hurry up and studied and took the certification and became a personal trainer. And yeah, I'm still learning. We all learn as we go. So it's not like you get somewhere and you know it all. No, we're always learning. So just like we're always learning, we're always healing. And I'm saying this to say you're on your right path. Everything that you're doing and that you're trying to incorporate into your life in order to put you on the path that you would rather be on, you're doing the right thing. And yeah, maybe you do need to release some toxicity. Maybe you are trying to, live a little bit more cleaner, where towards, you're, like I said, you're detoxing, you're fasting, you're changing up something in your life, and yes, it's for the better. Maybe you're cutting out smoking, maybe you're, getting over some sort of addictions or something, but whatever it is, you are really emerging yourself into this whole new path that you're trying to walk on, okay? And this is going to be a beautiful thing because this is going to open you to all the emotions that you have not been able to express. This is going to allow you to let go of all these trauma bonds and everything else. This is going to allow you to fully emerge into you. Okay, it's going to be really beautiful. You just have to learn how to do it. So what you're going to want to do is you may have heard me talk about spiritual baths and everything, showers and everything. Like, I have a stand-up shower, so there's no bath going on. Okay, so what I do is I do have my body wash, and I love the lavender, but I love peppermint. So I'll take the body washes that I get, and I add in my herbs, okay, and I put in my black salt, my herbs, and I just let it sit. You speak to your water. You program your stuff just like you program your mind, because we are everything that is around us, and everything around us is part of us. And like I said, you run into yourself on a daily basis. You interact with yourself. Why do you think they say do unto others what you would want done to you? Because everybody and everything that you run into is another version of yourself, just on a different vibration. So it's going to come off as, ooh, you're really, you're really just irritated at certain energies, or you're really just, saddened, or you're really just happy and fluid and flowy with with other energies, but all in all, you're just facing yourself in a whole different vessel that you're coming across on a daily basis. And it's just like this: if this were you, would you want that done to you? If that were you, would you understand this better? You're just vibing with yourself in a different vessel, okay? On a different vibration that you're not on right now. Just like you are a part of everything that you come across is a part of you, as within, so without. You're experiencing yourself all around you, but yet and still, we're not all comprehending this, and so we end up judging. And so, yes, when you judge, you will be judged, and that's how it always comes out. You know, no matter how you look at it, that's how it will always come out. Um, but yeah, so when you take these spiritual showers, when you take these spiritual baths, you're gonna want to put your herbs, you want to put your oils, you want to put your candles. You know, you want to set the mood, you know, and everything around your sacred space, and that's going to be your shower. Like me, I turn on my red light. Okay, I have a heat lamp in the bathroom, so I love my red light, and you know, it feels good. It warms me. Okay, so this is why I love it. It warms me up. Even in the summertime, it warms me up. I love it. Just like in the summertime, I will turn the shower on the hottest thing and be like, "Ugh, I gotta pass out." But then I will cool it down. Like this summer, I started taking cold showers too, and yeah, they were just feeling so good as well. And you know, then I wasn't, you know, coming out at the end of it all like, oh my goodness, I can't breathe. So you know, they were much better. And yeah, so basically, you know, you want to do your affirmations. You want to speak the positivity into yourself while you're cleansing your body. All that negative energy that you were surrounded by, all those toxins you released, everything you done, you know, did, you're going to speak yourself up. You're going to raise your vibration while you're in that water, while you're cleansing your vessel, while you're purifying yourself. That water is going to wash all over you. It's going to soak into your body. It's going to wash down the drain. It's going to take everything away, and you are going to be renewed by the end of it. And this is something that it's a beautiful experience. You don't understand how much better you will feel at the end of it all when you actually do stuff like this. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna sit here and just do with the angel, the archangel oracle, and that was the only card that came out out of all the shuffle and everything, and me talking like, yeah, just let me know what to deliver for myself as well as a message to deliver to others. And this is what I got, and I'm like, holy crap, because this is exactly what I've been feeling like the past few days and everything. And even, you know, a little bit longer before that, it's just like, am I doing the right thing? Am I, you know, on my right path? Am I really, you know, am I making sure that everything is cleansed properly? Am I, as far as spiritually, you know, am I doing everything that I need to do for myself in order to make sure that I'm going on the better path that I chose to take in my life? And it confirmed everything to me tonight. It's like, yeah, you're good. But, A, yeah, you need to, you know, start speaking to the people that are not releasing toxicity out of their life, that are still being held back. Because, like, look, my grandmother, she said this to me, and she would speak this a lot of the times. And she always said we're in the end times. And yes, she's right. Just like she called out everything. She's like, oh yeah, the people on the TV watch her. The people, you know, here, they can see, they watch. So she will always cover up and everything, or, you know, turn something off, or, you know, try to cover. Like, yeah, she was on to a lot of stuff way before, you know, people started thinking, oh yeah, they can possibly see this, they can probably do, you know, yeah, she was on, she knew. Um, she taught me a lot. My grandparents, they taught me a lot. And I always listen to them. And so, you know, I've always stayed mindful and grateful for having them, you know, to express and teach me everything that, you know, I come to grow into and know. And it's just, you know, you have to actually understand these are the end times. But it's not what people are sitting here trying to pinpoint a doomsday. Okay, it's not a doomsday. Maybe for negativity and, you know, toxic energies, and, you know, the demons that live within us that, you know, people really, some people really can't control properly because they haven't, you know, controlled themselves and got to know themselves. If you know yourself, you can control your demons, you can control everything from within. You don't do the work, then yes, the fuckers can run you. Okay? And it's just like everybody here has a job to do, and everybody's going to do their job, like it or not. So, like I said, it doesn't have to be the nicest thing, it can be the most nastiest thing ever, but a job is a job and a job has to get done because, hey, everybody has something to express. And it's like, okay, is it you or is it this? What they say, you can get with this or you can get with that, right? So are you going to let the, toxicity overrule you, or towards you end up losing everything, or are you going to learn yourself, do the work, and be able to control it where towards your more understanding and not so uh what's the word, judgy, preachy, I don't know. I believe that's the end of this message for the Archangel Oracle. But yeah, so you're gonna want, like I said, just speak to your water. You want to sit here and just put your body into a better vibration. And if you have to look it up so you know exactly what you're doing properly. And that's all you can really do. And try to stay focused on what you're really doing for yourself in order for you to stay correct on this path. And my sounds went off. Hold on. Alright, so my sounds went off. I just had to put them back on because, I have my relaxing sounds on so I can go to sleep. And I have my bowls, uh, the sound bowls with the rainstorm and everything in the background. Like, I know the sound of rain, so I go to sleep like thunderstorm on and everything. Freaking amazing, feels good, just puts you out. Like, I just love water. I'm always in water. I was a water baby ever since only God knows. Yeah, but they couldn't keep me out the water. Yeah, my mother had an issue when she brought me to pool. Oh my goodness, yeah, I would not come out. I was in there from like dusk till dawn, and then burnt all the way up by the end of the day. So yeah, that's it with the Archangel Oracle. Like I said, but yeah, we do need to cleanse, okay? And not just, cleansing of, washing our body in order for it to stay clean and everything for us, but we have to cleanse in order for our spirit, our, essence to actually be in full alignment with who we are, because you will take on all the energies that you end up coming across if you don't. And that can be very confusing, because if you notice, it's just like, where the heck would I even get a thought like this? Where do you think? All right. What was I watching? It was something about how the energies and everything else. We know how to connect with a cell phone to one another to contact each other, right? Yeah, we know how to do that. Just like we learned physically here. This is physical. So yeah, we first learned verbally and expressions and everything else. And before cell phones came along, we were doing all that, right? Then cell phones came along. It was kind of like rocky at first, not too much. We started out with a little bit, just like the computers were introduced, and it was like little bit, and it was all adding up, right? And you notice how every time a generation was born, like, nobody ever showed me how to freaking put together the entertainment, systems and everything, the game systems and everything, and hook up all the wires. But for some reason, I freaking knew how to do it. It's because everything from before is passed on down energetically, and it's already within you to already know how to do. That's why that shit happens like that. Why do you think people have kids that come out the womb and they're only like hitting 1 year old, but they know how to work a damn tablet better than an adult? Because they're more advanced. All that energy has went into that vessel, and from the prior ones that we're learning. So now this one comes out with all the information and knows how to work it properly. This is why when they get older and they have theirs, it's going to be the same thing. They're going to be on the same level, but this one's going to be more advanced than the elder. That's how it works. All right, so we're going to get into this tarot. And I'm about to start shuffling, so I'm going to pause this because I know how my shuffles do. So I will be back in a second and talk to you guys in a minute.